These fan vests are all the rage in Japan, but will they work for hiking? Let's find out. Tozan tips. A fan vest is just as the name implies. A polyester vest with two fans that you can insert into the sides of the jacket for air circulation during hot summer days. The fans fit into the side like this. Together with the battery pack, you can control the fan settings. To use one of these, put it on just like a regular vest. And before you zip it up, you need to turn on the fan, make sure your power source is connected to the wire, and hold it down to turn it on. After you set your desired wind speed, simply zip it up and enjoy the breeze. In Japan, most people use this for stationary activities, such as construction work, maybe fishing, or gardening. You can buy this at any home center or DIY center in Japan, as well as workman shops and online as well. The most expensive things with these vests is not the vest itself, but the battery pack and the fans. So if you want to save a little bit of money, shop around and see one that works well for you. This one is pretty high speed. It's about medium speed right now, so it gets a lot faster. Monbel does sell a hiking version of this vest, but it's not cheap. Their design has fans on two different locations, so they have one on the lower side and one on the upper side, and that's supposed to improve the airflow if you're wearing a backpack. It's hard to use one of these vests with a backpack. It'll fit over top of your vest, but it'll block the airflow, and you won't be able to buckle your waist straps. To get around that, you could wear this inside of your jacket, but that's just going to trap in the heat and the sweat. Another alternative would be a lightweight trail running pack that you can slip over top of your vest or underneath. There's one more option which might be a little bit better, and I'm going to test out today, and that is using a small bum bag that'll go around my waist inside of my vest. That way the airflow will not be blocked while I'm hiking. I've been hiking about 30 minutes to get to the trailhead without this jacket. I'm completely covered in sweat. Right now I notice an instant cooling effect as these fans start to dry the sweat attached to my inner layer. It's currently 33 degrees outside with 68% humidity. Let's see how this thing works in the intense heat of a Japanese summer. I made it to the summit in one piece. I kept the fan on the whole time, and I'm still completely covered in sweat inside. So when you're on the move hiking, it's not gonna completely cool you off. When I started the hike, it was 33 degrees outside. Now it's 34.1. 60% humidity. Humidity went down a little bit on top of the mountain. If the fan doesn't cool you off, hopefully you brought a frozen drink that will cool you off. So if my internal body temperature is high, I can take this frozen drink, stick it under my armpits to help thaw it out. Oh, that feels much better already. The biggest advantage is fan vests will make you look cool. Probably the biggest advantage is that it does have that feeling, at least psychologically, of cooling you down, because you always have a constant, steady breeze on your body and up onto your face. Also, they kind of look good. For skinny people like me, it looks like you have more muscles. And also, very unusual for people to be wearing these in the mountains. So if you wear one, you might look cool and you might just set a new trend. Who knows, maybe in 5 years everyone's going to be wearing these all over Japan. Biggest disadvantage is the weight. The battery is about 500 grams and this jacket is about 400 grams. So you're looking at just under a kilo to carry this jacket. So if you're going to just use it on the summit for a break, it's an extra kilo that you have to carry in your pack. Also, the battery is big and it's a little bit hot, but not hot enough to cause a fire or to burn you. So that's a good thing. This is brand new, so who knows in another year or two. Battery life, I've been hiking about an hour, maybe 90 minutes. Battery's still going strong. I still have full power on this pack. Construction workers use this pretty much the whole day, so I think the battery will last you the full day. If you have it on full blast, of course it's going to use the battery quicker. So if you keep it on the medium speed or the low speed, you should be good to go for a full day. The other disadvantage, doesn't really work that well in super hot weather. The wind that's blowing on you is just the outside ambient temperature. So if it's a really hot day like 37 or 38, you're basically just going to be blowing in this hot air the whole time. Another disadvantage to using this vest, it's very hard to adjust the speed from the outside of your jacket. To adjust the speed, you need to unzip, reach down, and adjust the battery. So if you want to make it softer like that, it's a bit of work unzipping and zipping up the jacket again. Well, I'm only halfway done my hike. I got to get down the mountain now. I'm going to go down the mountain wearing this jacket. I'll let you know how it goes when we get back to the trailhead. Well, I'm back at the trailhead. I had a smooth hike down. I decided to ditch the bum bag and just hike with my regular pack on the outside of my vest. It worked pretty well, surprisingly. Because I have a small pack, I was able to keep the fans in front of my hip pad and just let the hip pad dangle and focus the weight on my shoulders. And look at this wind coming on my hair. So next time, I'm not going to use the bum bag. I'll probably use a trail running bag or even just this bag if I'm on a hike with not much weight. I think it will work. I must say that this vest worked a lot better on the descent rather than the ascent. I wasn't sweating as much on the way down, so less effort, and this constant breeze, it's just a psychological comfort if not anything else. What's the verdict on these vests? Yay or nay? Well, I've already bought one, so of course my answer is yay for me. However, for you, you have to decide if the weight and the cost is worth investing in. This vest might be better served for using it on the summit break after you've finished your hike. That way you can start to cool yourself down with cold drinks and air ventilation, especially on a day where there's no wind like today. Well, that's it for another episode of Tozan Tips. I hope the next time you see one of these fan jackets, you'll consider giving it a try if you're curious. Stay safe and stay cool. Thanks for watching.